Tom from Evergrey. You're watching Rocknlive. It was the first song we ever wrote for this album. It is the start of the storyline, which is about people finding themselves in a relationship where they still live together or are together, but still there's this major distance in between them. So it's just a great starter, sets the mood for the album. It's dark, it's atmospheric, and it's very, very melodic too. The title of the album comes from the song "Storm Within." I sing a line where I say, "There's not a sound, just a storm within," and that means that you can look on any person on the outside and not have a fucking clue of what's going on the inside, and that's pretty much my sort of concluded sentence for the album as a whole. So that's why it's the title. Yeah.
I just wish we had known so much sooner. It's not over.
Where we recorded it in many different places. We recorded it in Gothenburg and on the west coast of Sweden and in different studios, 4 or 5, and then we mixed it in Denmark with Jacob Hansen. So. Many different places. I mean, since it's a concept album, it's the same story. So. But this is where the character finds himself totally alone, I guess, and has to come to terms with the fact that he is totally alone, and he can't really understand why somebody would make him feel this alone. So he's walking like he feels on the dark side of the moon and in this desolate desert, and just asks himself questions and the person who left him. So yeah.
I would have shared if I could.
I mean, Flor is a friend. She's been a friend. I known her for 15 years, but now recently she's become a real personal friend of mine. She's friends with my wife. My wife told me that I should ask her if she wanted to be on the album, because since she was an Evergrey fan for such a long time, it was important to at least give her the question, she thought. And of course she's in a major band in the world, so it's important for us too. But I mean, the first and foremost thing was that she was contributing as a musician, and she's a great singer. We wrote the song for her, basically.
But my reach was not getting through to you. So many times where I was misunderstood.
All things are not bad that you leave. All things are not bad. Some things might be great. You often have a self-deceptive way of thinking when you leave a relationship or whatever. You think that everything I left was great, but that's not the fact. And also, it gives you the courage to look forward. I think that it's a nice showing of how a storm within can look like when it gets let out.
Soon be closer. you.